All right, hey everyone, here we are, hole number 5. So here you can see we're just gonna get this off the tee. Pretty much I try to keep this as red as possible. Reason being, it always slopes back to the left. I've landed on the fringe and it still comes back. So it's very hard to miss this fairway to the right. I mean, you have to clearly miss it. So if I keep it to the right, I can shorten the hole and try to keep myself in range as much as possible. And I typically want to try to go at this with a big foot. So I want to make sure that I stay in Bigfoot's range foremost. Now, we are going to try to crank this spin up. I don't want to get too aggressive because it does land on an upslope here. It doesn't like to roll out very much. So I'm thinking 3 bars, especially into this headwind. It usually hops left, breaks a little right, and it's very subtle. So it's usually pretty straight. So if I can adjust this pretty spot on rings, there's a good chance. So spot on rings for me is about 2, maybe a little bit light. So anywhere right around 2 rings, that's probably about 1.9 to 2. There you can see we get our ultimate again. Definitely the key to nice rounds is getting those ultimates. And you can see it's kind of doing exactly what I said. The very first bounce, it hopped just slightly left. I overplayed the rings, as you can see, and then it just gracefully kind of breaks back to the right. So you can use that to your advantage, because if you can get this going right on line, you're going to be able to get that hole out. But you can see my weight is perfect. You know, I'm kind of sticking to these backspin amounts that I kind of know just from experience. So the more experience that you have on a hole, and of course that hole's in Tour 7 a lot. I think even Tour 6 it shows up. I'm trying to think. But you know, the more that you start seeing things, the more that you just become, you know, usual with those holes. And same with this one. So, and you can see wind here in the face. So, you know, this kind of brings up a decision here. So, you know, good luck with that hole, and I'll see you guys on 6 moment.